Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. Today I'm participating in the Thrift Store Flip Challenge. That's a little hard to say quickly. That's being hosted by Tracy of the Holiday Cookie Diva channel. Please check out her channel and the playlist when it's available. I'll have them linked in the description box down below. So I knew that this challenge was coming up because Tracy had given a whole list of challenges that she was planning on hosting. And it just so happened when I went into a thrift store recently, I saw this item that I'm going to hold up in a second. And I thought, oh, I can use that for one of the upcoming challenges, whether it be the $5 Goodwill challenge or the thrift store flip or a chalk paint challenge she mentioned she's going to have. So here is what I found. It is a wooden bowl with these metal handles on it, and then it has these metal leaves that are kind of a bronze, oil red bronze color, and there's more on the other side. And I don't know if this bowl was new or not. It looks a little faded in parts. See here, it's kind of faded. I didn't really like the orangey color. You can see the bottom's a little more orange than the sides, so I think it was probably faded. But the price on this was, I thought, $5.99. However, when I took it up to the front desk, she said, oh, today purple tags are half off. So I got this nice wooden pumpkin dish bowl for $3. So I am going to do some painting on this and turn it into something that I think will look a little bit nicer in my home and be a little more versatile. Although I have some oranges in my family room decorating, I don't want a bowl that is orange per se, so I'm going to make this a more neutral color. So stay tuned to see how it turns out. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is take this Waverly chalk paint. It's in the color Ivory, and I am going to paint this container, and I think I'll take off the price tag too. I don't like to leave them on. And I will probably show you some of that in sped up mode and then tell you what it looks like when it's done with first coat and whether I'm going to put a second coat on it or not. So here is the pumpkin. I have painted it in the Ivory, and I gave it one coat on the bottom and one coat on the inside, and then I went over it a little bit with a second coat in some areas around the outside with the Ivory. Now what I'm going to do is take this antique wax from Waverly, and I am going to use little pieces of cotton to go in and accent the ridges in the pumpkin to give it some dimension. Okay, so here is the finished product. As you can see, I painted it white on the bottom and white on the inside, but I did put some of the antique wax on the ridges on the outside of this bowl. Now this was a little bit difficult because it was very rough wood, so the chalk paint actually got soaked up a lot, and it took quite a bit of it to get it to cover. And then the same thing with the wax, it didn't want to go on very smoothly, so I had to kind of finagle a little bit, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet, if I'm going to use it to just put candy in, or maybe I'll make a floral arrangement and put it in here for the season. I'll probably show you that in a future video. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I can use this in a lot of ways now, and I like the way it looks a lot better than the orangey faded pumpkin that it was before. So that's it. I'd like to thank Tracy of the Holiday Cookie Diva channel. I'm having a lot of fun putting these challenge projects together, and some of them I would have done even if she hadn't had a challenge, and others like this one I might not have done if I hadn't had something to work on for it. So thank you, Tracy. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all of you who have watched my video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up so I know you did, and I look forward to seeing all of you next time. Take care, everyone.